Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my video. All right, so we're doing this video on diagnosing starter issues on the 2020 Honda Odyssey and how to replace it. Basically, if you guys have no crank, no start issues, what you guys want to do is probably check out a couple of things. The battery being one of them. It could be that your battery is so low that it can't get the starter to crank. You could check out your relay, your starter relay. You could check out your ground wire. You could check out, it could be blown fuses. It could be a lot of different things. Diagnosing crank no starts and no crank no starts. Sometimes it's very easy. Other times there's just a lot of things that are that could cause it. So if you guys have this problem, best thing to do would probably to try to diagnose whether the starter has the problem. Along with other things, you guys could actually check out the fob key battery to make sure that the fob key battery is good. Newer cars, the brake switch, especially if you have push button, the brake switch has a lot to do with the starter, as far as getting the starter start to crank. A lot of different things. This video is essentially not going to be specifically about that, because it's just a whole lot of different things that you guys could look for. But if you guys are in this situation, definitely check out the starter relay. Now, in this car, as you guys can see, the starter is under the hood. You guys can get the starter, take the starter out under the hood. It's definitely 100% serviceable. It's definitely 100%, you're definitely able to get to it from the top, which is probably like a great situation, because if you guys think that the starter is the issue, you guys can actually bump the starter or hit the starter with something like a little hammer or something like that, if you guys have it. A lot of times starters go out if you guys have, most of the time, if they're not defective, the starters start having issues or have issues like with higher mileage, maybe like 125, 150,000 mileage and above. You guys have a car with this kind of issue, and you guys think it's the starter, you guys may be able to start it one last time before it just goes out completely. Take a hammer. If you guys can knock on the starter, in this situation, you guys can just knock on the starter a couple of times, maybe loosen a couple of components, and it'll probably start up one time, and then it won't ever start up again. Now, let's go to replacing the starter on this. It's pretty easy. I don't have a direct video on this as far as replacing the starter, but as you guys see the stars right there, it's either held on by one or two bolts. It's got a main cable that's connected to it. There's probably like a 10mm bolt you guys can take the cable off, unplug the plug, and either one or two bolts, and the starter gets taken out. Pop the new starter in, do it in reverse, and that's pretty much it. It's not the most difficult thing to do on a car. Definitely not the most difficult thing to do in a car, considering you guys don't have to jack it up. It's right there. But definitely, before you guys start this, you guys want to just take the cable off the battery, and just make sure that there's no electric current going throughout the car, because there's always a chance you guys can bump the positive to any portion of the car, which is the ground, and create a spark or something like that, blow out a fuse, a relay, probably blow out a fuse or something like that in those circumstances. So don't be lazy about it. Take the cable off the battery, then do it, because you guys do not want extra issues coming from this. All right, guys, so hope this helped you guys out. If you guys have any questions, leave a question in the comment section. Please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. All that good stuff, guys. Take care.